Toronto widow battles tech giant over access to accounts shared with her late husband. As the CBC recently reported, a Toronto woman whose husband passed away has found herself in an unwanted 4-year legal battle with Apple, the U.S.-based technology giant. After 41 years of marriage, Carol's husband, Don, passed away in 2016 from a rare form of cancer. At that time, she promised him that she would fulfill his dying wish, which was to complete writing a book for his family that he had been working on during the last 6 months. It chronicled the progress of his slow-moving disease and was written in a journal from an Apple device. To fulfill that promise, Carol contacted Apple to ask them to give her access to her husband's online files. Although the files were stored on an account she and Don shared, she had forgotten the password. Apple refused. Even though she was her husband's executor and sole beneficiary of his estate, Apple said it could not give it the password to Carol because the account was in Don's name alone. However, Apple initially told her she could merely provide proof that she had the sole legal right to Don's estate. However, this information was soon recanted by Apple, and she found herself in an unexpected legal dispute that invoked a U.S. law passed in 1986 known as the Electronic Communications Privacy Act. Under that law, Carol would need to obtain a court order before she could have access to Don's files. That U.S. statute was originally written to limit government and police surveillance and to preclude corporations from sharing certain personal electronic information. Arguably, the law is now outdated when viewed in a more contemporary context, where people of all ages use social media and where the concept of digital asset ownership is commonplace. After several years of trying on her own to get information from Apple about how to get the court order and what it needs to contain, Carol hired a Canadian lawyer to assist her with the process of applying to a U.S. court. Apparently, it could cost thousands of dollars to obtain the order she needed to unlock Don's files. Going forward, Carol argues that Apple should make it clear to new account holders that they may be subject to these onerous U.S. laws, and invites Canadian provincial governments to address the issue as well. So tell us what you think. You can like and share this video. You can subscribe by clicking the bell at the bottom. You can leave your comment in the comment box below. At the end of each week, we're going to endeavor to answer everybody's comments. Stay safe. And I'm Russell Alexander.